when I have my rough days and everything, I remember like I like what I do. Like I could have a bad day, and when I go to sleep and wake up, I go again. Like I just continue, and it's just a passion for me to tell you. Like it drives me more than anything. I just like it. The fashion industry from when I came in and now it has evolved. Like I'm looking at our designs. We're so creative in Nigeria. The competition is a lot. Like you can't be doing what you were doing last year this year.
Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting episode of Talk with Mo. Today I have an amazing guest. I'm sure you can't wait to meet her. We're going to be right back as I make those introductions. My guest is none other than Cedar Adinfono, popularly known as Cedar Adin. If you don't know who that is yet, I'm sure you know her work, you've seen her work, but yes, we're going to get to know her in a bit. So hello, Cedar. Nice to have you here with us. Lovely. So who is Cedar?
Sida is a young entrepreneur, a lover of creativity, fashion, and yeah. I'm a lawyer.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. So you're a lawyer?
Yes, I am.
You went to law school?
Yes, I did.
You did all the works?
Yes, I did.
So when did you start practicing, or did you start making clothes from the womb or what? Because you're so young to have gotten the kind of popularity that your brand has. Congratulations on that, by the way. But apart from that, you know, everywhere I've heard your name is synonymous with excellence. And so to hear that you're a lawyer, walk us through that. How did that happen? So you were in law school and you were doing this, or?
Yeah, I was doing it before law school. So I took a break during law school and then I went back again. So it was, I took it full time after law school. So after I was called to bar and everything, I just decided to follow my passion because I like fashion. I love fashion. So there was no point wasting time anymore.
No point wasting time anymore. I like that. Many of us we've still not gotten to that point. We're still wasting time. So it's good to know that, you followed your passion. Before I interrupted you, you were introducing us to yourself. So you're a young entrepreneur, you're a lawyer. What else?
Well, that's basically it. There's nothing much going on here. Just a girl following her passion.
Her passion. How long ago did you start Cedar Adin? That's your brand. And I see you're wearing the branded t-shirt, by the way, Cedar Adin. I love that. You're proud of your brand. You should be. So how long have you been doing this?
We would say I took it fully in 2021. I moved to Abuja. Yeah, I was in Warri for a bit, but I decided to go like to main city to push it further. So yeah, that was towards the end of 2020, 2021. Yeah, I did that fully. So it's been full on since the beginning of 2021-ish. Yes, but it's been back and forth. Like uni, I was so for a bit and then go back to school. Then law school happened again. I took a break, but full time it's been early 2021.
Wow.
Yes.
That you started all of that. And I know that you have done a bit of shows outside of Nigeria with your brand. And we're hoping that you're opening an office soon in Toronto. So we can't wait to have you here in Toronto. So tell us a bit about the brand itself, how it's evolved. Is this what you envisaged when you started the business?
Actually, it came as a surprise to me because I knew it was going to be something like with the name and everything, but I didn't know was gonna grow this fast. Yeah, I was just doing my thing. Yeah, I didn't really care much about like the income per se. I just liked creating stuff, doing my sketches and all that. So where it is now is like it's a surprise to me.
It is a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me.
But you know what? What I know of you is that you put in a lot. So it's your passion, but then you put in everything that you've got into every design. So each one design is unique piece. And I know that you've clothed a lot of high power people in Nigeria. What's the next phase that you're looking at for this brand?
Okay, so I want to make it a household name. Yeah, I want to make it a household name. I want several ventures in it. I have a lot of ideas already, so
Okay.
I'm putting it in paper now, and
Okay.
I'm working towards it. So I want to make it a household name. I want to have like I'm working towards my ready to wear line.
Now, lots of people know of Cedar Adin, but they don't know Cedar Adin. And here you are today. Thank you for granting this interview. Here you are today, and we're talking to you. What misconceptions are there out there about you? What would you like people to know about you to say, hey, I'm just an ordinary girl
Yeah.
who's following her passion? Outside of that, you've said that. Now we know, okay, she's just an ordinary girl. We disagree with the ordinary, but it's debatable. So, but you're following your passion. What else should they know about Cedar Adin?
Hmm.
Is there a love life we should be aware of?
Let's cut that out.
We want to cut out the love life. People, she doesn't want to talk about. I think that is the next thing we should be asking about. So we're going to let her go on this one, but we're going to come back on the love life. So there's no active dating. There's no dashing young man.
That one.
There's no dashing young man. But you're a gorgeous woman. I don't know if I did not lining up.
Well, yeah, but that's why I said let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. She doesn't want to talk about this. Now, talking seriously though, what have been some of the challenges you've faced as a young woman doing so well?
Yeah.
What are some of those challenges you have faced in your career as an entrepreneur?
Well, it's been challenging because not a lot of people expect like a lady to be doing what she's doing and then just deciding, no, I'm not gonna pursue my law career anymore. I want to do this, and then you're making it. So most times it's seen as a threat to some people, like some guys and everything. And I always hear comments like, "Don't make too much money so that you don't get the guy scared." Yeah. So, but yeah, I actually like I shone my ears to that, and yeah, and I'm happy I did that.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it's been challenging. It's been very, very like tasking. But aside when I have my rough days and everything, I remember like I like what I do. Like I could have a bad day, and when I go to sleep and wake up, I go again. Like I just continue, and it's just a passion for me to tell you. Like it drives me more than anything. I just like it. I really just like it. Yeah.
Like what you do.
Yes.
It shows.
Yeah.
It shows that you like what you do. I mean, every piece that I've seen comes out with perfection. So apart from having a little bad days and people saying don't do too much so you don't get the guys scared, is there a challenge to operate in the business in Nigeria and wanting to like export your designs outside of the country?
Yes.
And
Yeah. So another thing has to do with the whole like, so the economy now is affecting a lot of things. So the prices of things like raw materials we get like years ago, they were like maybe say not as pricey as it is now. So it's affecting our pricing also with our goods. So you get clients, you hear stuff like, oh, the price was not this high last year, stuff like that. So yes, and then the whole importation also, it's like literally double the price when you want to import like your raw materials and all. So it's affecting like, our client base because most times they just feel like you should stick to that price that you were using before.
but you can't
Exactly.
actually.
But we have some clients that at least they understand. And then, yeah, so that's the main thing. And then the whole like utility wise, the cost of production is also high because of the whole utility and all that. Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, but it's well, we're pulling through. Yeah.
Have you ever had a period in your life that you felt I can't get past this period, either because of a pain, because of has there been that period? And how did you pull through it?
It's always like that for me. I always feel like, oh, I can't do this anymore. But I just realized, oh, you said that yesterday. You said that yesterday, and then you're here now. So it's always been challenging. And then there are times where there's always a time where I feel like, oh no, after this I'm not doing it anymore. But like I said, when I sleep and wake up, I'm like, oh, okay,
You have to continue.
Yeah, on to the next, and let's just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
What's your staying force? What motivates you? Apart from, yes, you like what you do, but what else motivates you? Is there a faith?
Yeah.
That is religion there, parental support, sibling support?
Yeah.
What pushes you?
So first of all,
What
like,
supports your?
I always have like my time with the Holy Spirit to like communicate and everything. So when I'm having a bad day, I could just say, Holy Spirit, help me. Holy Spirit, you're saying this, that kind of thing. So I do that a lot. And then I call my parents a lot also. I call my siblings a lot to like, yeah, vents. And then when I'm having a really, really bad day before I go to bed, I'm always with the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's my solace.
As your solace, that's wonderful. Where do you see the fashion industry going in Nigeria?
Well, no, trust me. Like, first of all, looking at the fashion industry from when I came in and now, it has evolved. Like, trust me. And I'm looking at our designs. We're so creative in Nigeria. The competition is a lot. Like, you can't be doing what you were doing last year, this year. The fashion industry is like, to me, I don't see myself living it anytime soon. Because I like the competition. I like what I'm seeing.
You like the competition?
I do. I like the competition because it pushes you to just do better. Like you can't just be doing what you're doing like last year, this year, and expect to have like those
clientele.
Yeah, exactly. And then the light, if you want limelight on you, you have to do more than what you were doing last year.
Last year.
Yeah, exactly. But the fashion industry in Nigeria is, to me, we're like 100 steps ahead. Yeah, I feel, because if you look at our designs and look at designs you see other places, you could tell that we put in a lot of work. I'm not talking about myself, right? I'm talking about other people. Like I have other designers I look up to. I'm like, oh wow, like this is nice. And this is a Nigerian. And look at other designers that are not in Nigeria. I'm like, nah, you can't beat us. Like,
yeah.
I know that like fashion in Nigeria will affect like fashion any other place because we always set the trend.
We always set the trend.
I see that a lot. So we always set the trend. So I'm proud. I'm actually proud being Nigerian and all that. So
you should be. We're proudly Nigerian. That's wonderful. So as you look back to look forward, what's next for you apart from the ready to wear?
There's a lot. There's a lot on my to-do lists.
To-do list.
Yes. I'm trying to put structures in place because one thing about
to achieve all of those.
Yeah, one thing I realized is if I need to achieve this goal, I have to put structure in place. So that's literally for now. I know the only thing on my mind now is working on the ready to wear line and then having structure. I just really need structure right now, and that's what I'm trying to put in place for now.
For now.
Yes.
Does that structure include an international space soon that we should be looking out for? I guess that's the question.
Yeah, so that's another one. So we're looking at that, and I was thinking, okay, if I need to move, like have branches and all, I need to have like maybe say, is it like a pop-up store or something? Where, because to me, I feel like the ready to wear will work better.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because with my bespoke and my couture, I always have to be around. So maybe I could do pop up for like my couture and everything, but for my ready to wear, I feel like I would have to have like a store.
A storefront.
Yeah, a storefront, and then that would make it easy for me to be easier.
Absolutely.
Not just in Toronto. Like I envision it having in my stores like all around the world. Yeah. So.
I'm happy for you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's something that we can all be looking forward to. Yes. So I know that many parents, especially Nigerian parents, they take pride in my daughter is a lawyer, my son is a doctor, my daughter is a doctor. You know, what was it like for your parents when you decided, I'm done law school, now I'm going to open up a fashion enterprise? What was that like?
Well, it wasn't easy, but I think they already saw, from day one, she liked this thing. She has liked this fashion stuff. So it took them understanding and seeing my growth.
Seeing your growth.
Yes, to say, okay, fine, just let her do it. So, but I made sure at least I gave them the certificates.
You gave them? What do you mean you gave them the certificate? So your law school certificate or your call to bar, which one?
Like, I have the name now.
So you went to school and you literally like, here you go. Here you go, I'm done. Now I'm going to follow my passion.
Because it was when I was like, say, middle of the whole thing, like in uni, around I think 400 level, I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Yeah, that's how I felt about the law. I was like, okay, I'm going to finish. But when you grow, as you grow, you realize what you like and what you don't like. I really like creativity. I like fashion, and fashion is not the only thing I've done. I was a makeup artist. I was into like skincare production. I did a lot. I used to make like shoes, sandals.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it was a lot of like I just knew anything I do with my hands. I like it. So I mostly do like the interior in my house also. Yeah, so I just like anything had to do with creativity. So I realized there's no point, like I said, wasting time, and I just started to follow my passion. So that was it. So what made me push more into fashion was more of it took more time than the makeup. So I realized I was spending more time making clothes and everything than the makeup. So I had to just decide which one to do now. So before now, my name was Cedar Planet because I felt, oh, since I know how to do all this stuff, I'm gonna have all this like hard work in my planet. I'm gonna be a makeup artist. I'm gonna make cosmetics. I'm gonna do clothes in that planet. But we rebranded in 2021 towards the ending year to Cedar Adin.
To Cedar Adin. Wonderful. As you look back, any regrets?
None at all.
None at
None at all, yeah.
If there's a little girl out there who's struggling with what to do, she has to go to school, but she finds she's creative, she's passionate about something else, what would you advise her? What would your advice be to her?
She has to go to school. Do it in school. I was doing it in school. I was making clothes for my friends in school, like while I was in uni. So towards the end, I was making clothes for my friends. I'm like, you could do it in school, but maybe don't let it affect your school. Just find a balance.
Find a balance.
Yes, find a balance. I would say find a balance. But trust me, if you realize this is what you want, then find a balance and just push through. Because like I said, I did everything. Like I knew I wanted to do all this. So I literally did everything.
Everything.
Yeah, for making the hair and everything in uni until I realized, oh, I like this one. So it took me doing everything to realize the one I want to do most. So
I like the fact that you started out saying, I am a lawyer. Is there some sort of pride in the fact that you actually finished?
Yes.
Finish that, because some people find out that they are passionate about something and midway they drop out of school. I mean, I don't know that one is better than another, but it seems to me that it will be better to finish what you started, because today you proudly say, well, I am a lawyer. I decided not to pursue that. But there's this sense of accomplishment because you didn't drop out. You saw it through, right? So I wonder, I mean, if there was a young girl listening today, I think the takeaway from your story is, hey, finish what you start. If you're in university, finish it and take pride in that accomplishment. But go and pursue your passion, just like Sida has done. Sida, thank you so much for coming in today. Are there any parting words, any last words you want to share with your fans out there? Something to share with them and say, hey, I know you don't see me often, but
yes. It's going to be to my clients.
Thank you
for your patronage. Without you guys, I won't be where I am today. And I appreciate you guys. I don't say this often because you guys don't see me often, but I am very grateful. I'm very grateful for your patronage, and we'll see more designs from me soon. More designs, and get ready for our Of the Rack collection, our ready-to-wear collection.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful. I can't wait for that collection to start. On that note, be inspired, be an inspiration, and God bless you. See you later. Bye now.